So let's really summarize everything that happened in the game between Benfica and Real Madrid in the Champions League. In case you missed out on anything, from the alleged racism to Mourinho getting a red card to the reaction of the players, and in fact, UEFA have decided to open an investigation into whatever that happened in that game so that they can come up with a verdict. But first of all, let's start with the background. We knew that this game was going to be fun. It was going to be fire because of the situation surrounding it. Real Madrid do not have any business playing in the playoffs of the UEFA Champions League. It was Benfica that dragged them into this playoff. Because in the last game of Real Madrid against Benfica in the Champions League, a draw would have been enough to put Real Madrid into the top 8 and qualify them automatically to the next round. But Benfica defeated them, thereby dragging Real Madrid down into the playoff. And for Benfica, they would have been eliminated if not for the win against Real Madrid. Their win and a loss for Olympique Marseille was the reason why Benfica qualified in the last place to the playoff of this UEFA Champions League. So this game was going to be fun. And not forgetting that the coach of Benfica, that is Mourinho, was the former coach of Real Madrid. So he had a point to prove. And we know that Mourinho, he always wants to make a statement. For Real Madrid, we know that they also wanted a revenge. You guys made us to play an extra 2 games. So we are going to teach you a lesson. So we knew that the game was going to be fun and fire. And of course, the game started so well. The first half ended goalless. The goalkeeper of Benfica made fantastic saves in that first half. But when the second half started, 5 minutes into the second half, Vinicius Jr scored a fantastic goal. That was a brilliant finish. What a goal. What a strike. In fact, the goalkeeper of Benfica, he had no chance. Bro, see that goal now? But when he now scored that goal, that was where the problem now started. That was the beginning of the chaos in the night. So when Vinicius Jr scored this goal, out of all the whole celebrations in the world, Vinicius Jr decided to go to the corner flag and go and dance samba. And to even make matters worse, he was dancing it in front of the fans of Benfica. I mean, you just scored a goal against these people and you still went to their presence in front of them to be dancing, you know. And it was like he wanted to just rile these fans up. He wanted to provoke them. He wanted to intentionally, you understand? So even the referee didn't like that celebration because he knew that that was causing skirmish. It was causing problem. The referee had to give Vinicius Jr a yellow card. He was even surprised, like, bro, why are you giving me a yellow card? The ref was like, that celebration is causing problem. And to make matters worse, after doing that dance, he now provoked not just the fans, even the players. Everywhere now scattered. That was when one of the players of Benfica, by name Cristiani, now walked up to Vinicius Jr. He covered his mouth with his jersey like that. I don't know what he said. He shall say something to Vinicius Jr. That was how Vinicius Jr ran like Usain Bolt to go and meet the referee. Say, bro, come. This guy just said something to me. It's like he just abused me racially. I heard him. It's like he called me monkey. Yeah, he said it. No. Ref, are you? He said yes. If it's like you don't understand what's good, I'm leaving this field. That was how Vinicius Jr angrily he left the pitch. He said no. He called me a monkey. Cristiano was like, what's going on? Everybody was now. That was how everywhere scattered. Problem everywhere. Vinicius Jr walked off the pitch. He even went to Mourinho to whisper to his ear, hello, sir. This girl, your player called me something. Like, he racially abused me now. And yes. That was how he went to the bench and sat down. He left the pitch. The coach of Real Madrid, Abelu, and I even went to meet Vinicius Jr. He was like, Your Honor, sir, what do you want us to do? If you say we should stop this game now, we'll stop. If you say we should leave the pitch, we'll leave. If you want us to continue this game, we'll continue. Anything you want, at your majesty, sir, we are at your service. Vinicius Jr. said, no, I don't want us to end this game. Let's continue. It was not a joke. Even the banter was something else. Even the player of Benfica, Otamendi, he had to go and meet Vinicius Jr. and open his tattoo. Bro, Alpha, I don't win World Cup. Oh. You understand? You've not won anyone. So we know that a football achievement, you can use it for banter. But it was just, the game was, in fact, it turned to something else because of that particular incident. But anyway, at the end of the game, he ended 1-0 in favor of Real Madrid, and the players have been reacting. Lest I forget, Mourinho was also giving his matching orders. He was sent off in that game because Mourinho was angry with the referee. He said the referee was not doing his job, that the referee was acting like he didn't want to give some Madrid players card. It's like there are some players that he has written down that these players are in the book of life, that these players, they don't deserve to get card. Despite everything they've done in the game, he decided not to give them yellow card. No, that is unacceptable. He has been on the touchline over 1,400 games. He knows when a referee is not doing his job. The referee was angry. He said, how can you be telling me how to do my job? He gave him yellow card. He gave him another 1,500 card. That was how Mourinho got a red card, which means he's not going to be at the touchline for the second leg of the game at the Santiago Bernabeu between Real Madrid and Benfica next week. Having said that, the game ended 1-0. The game was even delayed for 10 minutes before it restarted. But at the end of the day, the game ended. When the game ended, players started reacting left, right, and center. Everyone have been saying different things. But I'm not in support of racism. Let me say that clearly. I am not in support of racism. As for now, nobody can categorically say that this was what Prestiani told Vinicius Jr. Everything that we are saying right now are all based on assumptions because the camera has not been able to pick up whatever Prestiani said to Vinicius Jr. Let's get that straight. And that's why UEFA decided to open an investigation into this so that players can come and make a report of what they heard and what they saw, because it is from there they can deduce whatever that happened in that game. But meanwhile, the players have been reacting. First of all, the victim himself, the alleged victim, Vinicius Jr., he came out with a statement. According to him, racists are above all cowards. They need to put their shirt in their mouth to show how weak they are. But they have protection of others who theoretically have a clear obligation to punish them in these cases. And I think he's talking to Prestiani and also talking to UEFA, those that are meant to punish him. So he's saying, you are a coward for putting your, because you cannot even say it to my face. And UEFA need to do something about this. And this is coming from Vinicius Jr. Now, also, Mourinho reacted. According to Mourinho, when it happens in so many stadiums, always with the same player, there is something wrong. I do not get it. Now, this is Mourinho trying to point an accusing finger on Vinicius Jr. saying, bro, why always you? All the time, it's always you. It seems like there's something you're not doing right. There is something definitely you're not doing right. And I'm not here to support racism, as I said earlier on, but that celebration by Vinicius Jr. was uncalled for, and that was what actually riled the players and the fans up in that game. Mourinho went on to say, why Vinicius Jr. didn't celebrate like Di Stefano or Pele or Eusebio. You scored that super goal, and then why? He's trying to say you scored that fantastic goal, and the best thing you could think of doing was to go and dance in front of the opposition. Like, I don't know. I'm not supporting racism. Don't get me wrong. But I think the football, heat of the moment, anything can actually happen. Moving on, based on the reaction, Vinicius, Mbappe's own is even the one that is taking me out because I don't know how to place it. According to Mbappe, Prestiani called Vinicius Jr. a monkey 5 times, ban him. He said, Prestiani should never play a Champions League again as we must set up an example for all children. He called Vinicius Jr. a monkey for 5 times. I saw that clearly. His face doesn't lie. This is unacceptable. As I said, I am not in support of racism. And I won't sit here and tell you that I know what Prestiani said. And for me, everything that anybody is saying is based on assumption. Because I watched the game from where Mbappe was standing and where the thing happened. There is no way he could have heard what the player said. And he said from the way the guy was looking. So which means it was from the face. He was able to deduce that he called him a monkey. Like, maybe, let me say I'm calling someone a monkey now. How would you know I'm calling? I don't know. Maybe Mbappe has supernatural powers to detect that. And then, don't forget, this player covered his mouth. So how did Mbappe hear him 5 times? As I said, I am not in support of racism, but let's move on. Alexander Arnold also came out to support Vinicius Jr. Abeloa, the coach of Real Madrid, also came out to support Vinicius Jr. And it looks like everybody is supporting their own part. Mourinho is supporting his own part, his own players, his team. These other ones are supporting their own teammates. But the guy in question, Prestiani, also came out with a statement. According to him, I want to clarify that at no time did I direct racist insult to Real Madrid player Vinicius Jr., who has regrettably misunderstood what he thought heard from me.